Tonight on Big Brother,
I've decided that there is another house.
Ben lays down the law on the house versus house challenge.
And if you don't believe there's another house, I don't want to hear it.
George's gift for Layla.
Ah, yay!
But where's it all going?
I am not attached.
And Ray returns from the captain's quarters.
I just all of a sudden feel the mood intensify.
It's another rock and roll wake up for the sleeping housemates.
Stella.
Oh, Bradley, what up?
Today is the 1 week anniversary
Really?
of our first kiss.
George and Ray have spent the night in the captain's quarters, pampering themselves and eating fine food.
3, 2, 1. Boots. Oh, nice. Whatever it is.
Interesting.
Mate, what is it?
Looks like a big mushroom.
Oh, really? Awesome.
The breakfast menu in the main kitchen is more basic, baked beans. And the question is, who owns them?
I know everyone just said that there's not my baked beans, but can I have some baked beans?
That's not what I was
Thanks.
saying.
What's that? You're going to make...
There's some here that you can have if you want, but already open.
So whose are they then?
Smarts, what did you just say?
But you can have some.
Smarts, what did you just
There's some
say?
here as well.
What did you just say then to me? What were you saying?
I know I just got told they're not my baked beans, but can I have some?
That's not what I was saying.
Hey?
That's not what I was saying.
Oh, wasn't it?
No, no, I'm just saying.
I put 3 cans on that list thinking, well, someone will want baked beans.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is there's already some open though if you want some.
Are you using that?
Yeah, we can open another can.
Okay.
Because we won't use a full can between us.
This is Big Brother. Shipmates, disembark.
Thank you.
I knew we should have had a shower in that this morning, eh?
Oh, mate, I'm pretty easy.
Yeah.
George has smuggled some chocolate out of the captain's quarters.
Did you have good sleep?
Yeah. I did not want to wake up this morning, and
Yeah.
you woke us up with that stupid music.
Hey, got you a present.
Ah! Yay! I'm going to save it.
I've got to talk to Sarah. I feel like everything I'm saying to her, she thinks that I'm like having a go at her.
Really?
Yeah, like I said something about baked beans, like asking who ordered baked beans, because I actually wanted
Oh yeah,
to know.
and then you were like,
And
I got baked beans.
she took it as me saying, I don't want to share them. I was like, well, that's not what I'm saying. I don't even know.
All this conflict in the house.
No, it's just like over nothing. I'm like, oh, I don't get it.
How odd.
I think we just have to man up and just do it and just not think about it.
While Ray was in the captain's quarters, Zoe revealed to the girls that she no longer had any time for him.
We got another treadmill, a new one, again.
Did we?
Yeah.
Must have been a hirer.
Well, they replaced it.
Yeah.
Did you miss me?
Must have been a
Estelle,
Temporary.
give me a hug. No.
I want to come here.
Yeah. Can you cut my hair? Yeah?
Want some dress?
Okay, awesome. Legend.
Can do.
Can he go back to the captain's quarter?
I just all of a sudden feel the mood intensify.
His
Now that-
brain's been poisoned by something.
I think so.
I think he's put pesticide on his head and he's turned into a pest.
Me?
No.
Radar.
What? I was
Radar.
looking forward to them coming back because I was like, at least they make me go to the gym. Now I just want to beat them up with the gym.
Not George.
Gym. No, not George. George is fine.
So by them you mean Ray? Ray and Tom Cruise.
Well, put it this way, Ray's like 5 people. He comes in and he's got the presence of 5 people.
Coming up, is Layla backing away from George?
I just think I should swap back beds.
I reckon
You've got to be careful. I
And
reckon...
he's brought me a present back from there, 2 Lindt chocolates.
Yesterday, Layla overheard George in the captain's quarters talking about a girlfriend he has on the outside.
I just want you to be really careful with him.
Oh, yeah, no.
Do you know why, though? And I'll just say one sentence and then I'm going to leave it.
Yeah.
Because I know that you're exactly like me.
Yeah.
I don't like people harping on about it. But I just don't want you... I know you're not going to get attached or anything like that, but I just want you to be super duper careful and you be the one with the upper hand.
I do not, and in my head I put a block up.
Yeah.
Snogs and snogs, fair enough. I do not I just don't want to do it. I just think I should swap back beds somewhere.
You and I are so similar.
If one day, if we stay in together till near the end and we've completely just really get on and like really like each other's company and really whatever, then fair enough. But I'm just putting a mental block up for now that says no more than...
Yeah, see, for me, I'm even more extreme than that. Because I think you and I both have the ability. We're old, we're older, we're mature, we know. I know at the end of the day, if I don't want to do something, I just put a big wall up.
Me too.
And it means it doesn't matter what they do, what they say, what I think,
then
whatever.
You can't get past that
wall. I can't get past that wall.
Me too.
And that's why it doesn't matter what Josh does, it doesn't matter how flirty he is, it doesn't matter this, doesn't matter that. I'm like, wall's already up, buddy.
Yeah.
Wall's up. Plus, I've got better things to think about.
House 1 and House 2, you're about to compete in your next House versus House challenge. It's time to canvas your inner artist.
Yes! They still think there's a second house they need to beat in each challenge.
Both houses will paint group housemate portraits to be judged on Facebook by the public. The rules are simple. Housemates have 4 hours to complete the group housemate portrait.
Yes.
All housemates...
flames on Michael's head.
Shut up.
Bradley.
Brenda. That was such an awkward...
Don't talk Bradley again.
Don't talk anyone.
I think we should do jokey ones
I think
as well.
it
Yeah,
makes
like an
it
abstract.
real that there is another house.
Sorry, why don't you just shut up? Thank you.
Is it going to be a painting of all original 14 housemates or just what's existing?
Just us.
It's just us.
Okay.
I think it would be a really good idea, there's funny little quirky things about everybody, if you can manage to make it a picture, rather than us all just standing there doing those quirky things, like you throwing a glass of water on Bradley, me dancing at Sarah and being
Sorry, it's a great idea. If people can come up with quirky things and not things to do with mistakes that they made in the house, then clearly it's a great idea.
Yeah, well, other things.
I'm a unicorn.
So you make the horse
Can I do
head?
a stick and then a skateboard?
No.
House leader Benjamin has a clear vision for the design of the mural.
Yeah, I understand that, but we'll talk about... We've talked about having you with a horse, with Ray. We
Yeah.
didn't talk about you having a skateboard and a horse and everything in the rainbow. So, at the moment...
Yeah, but it's still...
I still get so angry so quickly.
I went and saw about the baked bean incident this morning and she just told me I took it the wrong way and that I shouldn't have done that because she was the first person to tell everybody to eat food, and I was like, not exactly how it came across in the first place, but I'm just going to let it go. I wish I hadn't said anything.
I think she was going to talk to you anyway about it, and I was like, Rattle, it's your funeral.
Okay, that's fine with the strawberries.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not shorter than Zoe.
He's so annoying.
I hate Estelle as well.
Both Bradley and Estelle are so annoying. Why can't they follow simple instructions? It's like a Rubik's Cube
I don't know.
for them.
I'm like, last night, please do the dishes, Bradley, please do the dishes, so I'm doing them now. Anyway, Says, can I just quickly, I just want to make sure that you are not squashed and left last.
I couldn't get it.
I know, but I just want to make sure.
But it's not being fun. You need to get Estelle out of there so Zoe can get in there and paint some big stuff.
Yeah.
Next,
I look like Bert from Bert and Ernie.
say cheese.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brushes down. Step away from the painting.
I look like Bert from Bert and Ernie.
No one's doing it anyway.
Thumbs up.
The housemates have been given a camera to capture their finished portrait. They're up against a fictitious house too, and have been told that the public will decide on the winning design.
The public have voted. The winner of the Housemate Self-Portrait Painting Challenge is... House 2.
That's not good. That's really not good. That's not a good thing.
It's
not great.
Sucks.
Can we see their painting? That's a really bad thing.
It means we're less popular.
It's popularity.
Yeah, it's
We're less popular.
it's something
Doomsday.
out of our control.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't doubt yourself or change yourself.
No.
We're a sum of our parts, and maybe they don't like a few parts.
I think the whole House 1, House 2 thing has kind of got me thinking, and it's probably kept myself in my own head a little bit. For me, if the second house does exist, then can't help but be, I don't know, maybe a little bit selfish in thinking that the spotlight's been taken off us, or it's got to be divvied up between 28 people, not just 14. And so you kind of question, am I getting my time in the sun, really, is what I think I might be thinking at times.
At least we get to see it, guys. This is the moment of truth.
Big Brother has brought in the portrait from House 2.
Go under.
Oh my God! There is absolutely no way in hell that that's real.
That is amazing.
Way.
Oi, Joshy, man, they've got a surfer.
That does look like real.
This is the biggest stitch-up in the history of Big Brother.
So you know what? That's a fair and square win. It is a fair and square win. That looks fantastic.
They had a grapher too.
They did a background that's awesome.
This is a good thing that this has happened, because it means it's not that they were more popular, it means that they had a better painting. That's fine.
I actually hope there is a second house for the chance that she might come in as an intruder or something.
She's really good looking.
Yeah, she's like attractive.
It can become the like the straw that broke the camel's back, in that I guess I'm feeling like in a lot of cases I'm not getting heard at the moment.
Estelle is still stewing over this morning's baked beans conflict with Sarah.
The problem is it's also my perception, is that I'm dealing with everyone telling me that I'm not letting them finish, and I'm just feeling like that is...
And then you don't do the same thing to me.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not getting the credit. Like, now I am really trying to listen and really sitting back, and then I'm probably biting so quickly and snapping quite quickly when people aren't listening to me now.
Estelle just wants the way things Estelle wants things, and that's it. And I think I find it hard that she can't, or hard that she doesn't see things other ways, and even pushing her weight at the front or jumping in or snapping in used to drive me batty with other people. Now it drives me batty when she does it to me. But if Estelle wants to push herself in front of me now, I stick up for myself. And I go, no, honey, that's not okay.
Coming up, Benjamin's ultimatum.
I will no longer be head of house, and I'm just going to leave it up to...
The housemates have been given their final house versus house challenge. If they can guess the number closest to their competitors' combined ages, they win a point.
Who has an idea how old this person is?
Who are we talking about? Surfer Dude?
Yeah.
No, then he's only like 24.
Somi is going with 24, and I take it.
Yeah. I think Greta was younger.
She's very young.
22.
22.
The gay guy?
Gay guy. He's had so much work done.
I'd say he's like 35.
Okay, so who's good with math? We need to add that together.
Okay, that's what it was.
Put this average.
House 1 and House 2, your time is up. Return to your lounges.
Average is... Our answer is 344.
The house with the closest answer to the collective age of the opposing house is... House 1.
That is awesome. Of course we were going to win though, because they won the last night.
That's what I said. We're
House
gonna...
1. Congratulations.
That's great.
My job is very clear that I need to keep everyone very positive. So I'm about to convince the others that the house exists.
It's not a convincing thing, it just does. We're one of 24. This is much more fun that it's 24 people. It really is. I think it's a fantastic thing. I don't think it is just because we're older. I do think it's just because we're older that we find this exciting, because it's a more of a challenge. I think it's fantastic.
There was a girl at my school.
Bradley is recounting a story about his first love in school.
I sat next to her in history. I sat 2 seats from her in science.
I sat out on her tree outside her window.
So anyway, it's coming up to her birthday, and I know how to make cards on the computer, so it like comes out on a sheet and you go like that and that, and it folds into like a little card. Then on the inside of the card, I thought I'd be romantic and write a poem. So it said, roses are red, violets are blue, there's nothing in the world more, I think it was perfect than you, asterisk at the bottom except for the Dark Knight. No, you didn't.
It's the end of a stressful week, and head of house Benjamin believes a house meeting is in order.
Okay, I honestly believe 70% of you don't believe there's a second house. Would that be about fair?
Yes.
Yeah.
From now on, being head of house, I've decided that there is another house. And if you don't believe there's another house, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear conspiracies anymore. The only thing I want out of this is like a winning attitude. There's very smart people in here. There's much better looking people than those people. They might have designers and they might know how to stack a cake, but we know how to throw a cake to pieces, and we know how to draw pictures of ourselves that represent who we are and why we're here. The only way we're going to win this is to have a positive attitude. The only way I can see this being head of house, for us to have this positive attitude, is to stop going back and forward, up and down on emotion that we have no control over. If I hear anyone in this house say anything about there not being another house, I will no longer be head of house, and I'm just going to leave it up to chaos.
If we agree on this, I won't say anything more. I'll come with you on this, but I'm just saying through natural, like it's taking away your ability, your natural democracy to decide something.
This isn't a democracy. I'm deciding this. If you don't want me to head of house, I'm fine.
I'm staying away from you.
Oh, don't stay away, Layla. Please don't.
Earlier in the day, Layla told Angie she wasn't going to sleep next to George anymore. It seems she's changed her mind.
It's the only thing that keeps me sane in this house.
Well, it's nice to know I could be a summer assistant.
Right?
Nice to know I could be a summer assistant.
Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.